How's it going, everybody? Chris Card's back through the mail Monday. Hope everyone is in the mood to see some spring returns because I've got 6. Seems like I got a bunch this year. 6 back for you guys. Our first from Tampa St. Pete. The envelope came back almost in perfect condition. Thankfully, that tear did not appear anywhere else on my envelope. And the first return for today's Through the Mail Monday is going to be from Reese McGuire. Reese McGuire signed very nicely there, blue Sharpie, perfect color for that card. Reese did not make the team out of spring training. I think he is cleared waivers and is still in their secondary site down there in Florida. Had an interesting spring last year. You could look that up if you want to. I'm not going to mention it. But there you go, guys. Reese McGuire. Super cool return. Former first-round pick back in 2013 of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Traded to the Blue Jays shortly thereafter and has not quite had the career he envisioned he was going to have, but who knows? Still a youngster. Let's see how it pans out. And that's it. Let's move on to our second return. All right, guys. This one is from Phoenix, Arizona. I keep expecting Tony La Russa. So maybe we'll get Tony La Russa today. I'm hoping not, because he's like an automatic, so it'd be fun to get like 6 guys I'm not expecting. So we got one card down there. By the way, I'm filming the second half of this video with my wife's new phone. I think the camera is pretty sweet on it, and I want to see if I can tell the difference between my Galaxy S10 Plus and her Galaxy 21 Ultra. Raisel Iglesias is pretty much an automatic Cuban defector back in, 2013, 2014. Pretty good player for the Reds. Over 100 saves with the Reds. He's now an Angel. He's now with the California Angel. There's my little, whatever it's called. My letter of a request, if you want to pause it and read what I write to some of these guys. I think I told him I was excited to see him on the Angels. Angels have a pretty stacked team this year, blah, blah, blah. I meant it, But, for video purposes, let's move this right along to return number 3. All right, return numero tres comes to us from Tampa, Florida. Got the Tiger stamp on this as well. All of my spring training SASEs came back with a Tiger stamp, so I knew they were from spring training. That's a nice little tip for some of you guys in the future if you want to know. If you want to get a tip off, although and for my purposes, I'm doing it because I'm making videos. For you, it probably doesn't matter unless you are making videos. But here we go. Number 3 is going to be a Cincinnati Red, and it's going to not be a Cincinnati Red. It's going to be a New York Yankee, Derek Dietrich. All right. Spent quite a few years with the Marlins, then with the Reds, and of course, I think with the Rangers as well. Not very good with the Rangers or the Reds, and did not make the Yankees team out of spring training either. I think he's on their secondary site, waiting for someone to get hurt so he can move up and play second or third. He plays some outfield as well, so we'll see. We'll see if he gets any playing time with the Yankees this year. And Yankee fans probably hoping he doesn't, which means everyone's been healthy. But you know how it goes. Long season, people get hurt. He'll probably see some service time this year. Will be year number 9 for him. 1 year closer to that nice, sweet 10-year pension. Awesome return from him. Nice to get that one back. There it is, Steinbrenner Drive. Yankees signing this year. All right. All right, my friends. Final 3 spring returns for this week's Through the Mail Monday. There's no postage mark on that one. I'm not sure where that one's from. Tampa and Phoenix, and then the mystery envelope. We're going to open these up. This is my new camera. This is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. The previous 3 returns were filmed with a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, so I'm not sure if you guys can tell a difference or not. I'm filming, so I can't really tell until I do some editing and see what it looks like there, so I don't know how much better they can make these cameras, but I guess they can make them better. I'm curious to see if the focus keeps freaking out with stuff in the background, so we'll keep this card right here that I just got from my buddy Howard in Jersey. Thank you very much, Howard, for sending me this card. Johnny Callison, awesome TTMer up until 2006 when he passed away. He was a really good TTMer. 1964 All-Star game at Shea Stadium. Hit the game-winning home run. 3-run bomb with 2 outs in the 9th. That was the last time there was a walk-off home run in an All-Star game. Pretty awesome little story there. He was a multiple-time All-Star. mostly played for the Phillies. I think he had 10 years with the Phillies, so you can actually see that All-Star Game home run on YouTube. There's a clip of that if you want to see it. It's a pretty short clip, but pretty awesome. Some of that vintage stuff, so awesome card. Thank you very much, Howard. Appreciate it. I'll find a nice little home in my collection for that. Now let's move on to our final 3 returns. Let's take a peek in here and see who we have. We have Taylor Trammell. Taylor Trammell. Nice. He is now a Seattle Mariner. In fact, he just hit his first Major League career home run a couple days ago. He's a 23-year-old, third-round pick out of high school. Kind of a prospect everyone's hoping pans out to be a pretty nice little player. Probably wasn't getting a whole lot of time playing for the Padres, so he's now playing for the Seattle Mariners, young team who he will get plenty of time to work out the kinks and hopefully improve as a player. So there you go, guys. Our 4th return is Taylor Trammell. Let's leave that right there. Let's see if I can't really tell because of my tripod, but let's see if the focus is freaking out or not. It seems like it's focusing on what I want it to focus on. Oh, there we go. We'll see. I mean, cameras are only so smart. They don't know what I'm trying to focus on, but I think this is doing a much better job, I think. As the other 2 cards you see in the background are out of focus, and it's focusing on my Austin Nola, brother of Aaron Nola, less successful of the Nola brothers, but signed it there in silver Sharpie. In fact, that's crazy. He is not a Seattle Mariner anymore. He was actually traded to the Padres for Taylor Trammell. So back-to-back openings there, and the guys were traded for each other just, what, last year sometime? So what are the odds of that happening? Not only that, but I opened them back-to-back. That's pretty impressive. And all in one take, so I didn't do any sort of monkeying around. You guys literally just saw me open them. So, all right. That's not that amazing, I guess. Here we go. Last return is going to be from a Derek Holland, a Detroit Tiger who just started the other day in an emergency situation and got rocked. But he's been a pretty good player for most of his career. 10-plus years in the bigs. There he is in his Giants uniform. Played mostly with the Rangers. Actually had some pretty decent seasons early on as a Rangers player. You Ranger fans might remember him. If I have any Ranger fans watching my videos, just comment down below if you're a fan of the Texas Rangers. I just always assume I got players. I got enough people watching the videos where there's at least one fan of every team out there. So it's always fun to sort of run the gambit here as far as returns and who I send off to, because some of these players were pretty good players for certain teams, and you know, as a Mets fan, I wouldn't know he was a longtime Texas Ranger. So you Ranger fans might be like, oh, that guy, sweet. And then some other guys like, who the hell's Derek Holland? So anyway, just rambling. Sorry. That's it. There are my 5 returns. Poor Johnny Collison there is out of place, but that's okay. 72 card looks sweet signed. Love getting those 72s signed. And that was quite many years before I was able to start doing TTM. So he was long gone by the time I got into it. So thank you, Howard, for the card. Appreciate it. I couldn't find my Raisel Iglesias. He's next to me somewhere, so I couldn't find him. So here's 5 of them. He should be on there too. And that's it, guys. Pretty good returns this year, considering I didn't send that many out. I sent out 40. So hopefully we'll get a few more here in the next few weeks. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll do another video. Hit that subscribe button down below, or it's on the screen actually in the bottom right hand corner, so you can keep up to date on my Through the Mail Mondays. I do this every single week. Would love to have you along for the ride. Do random videos throughout the week occasionally as well. Open up cards, packs, videos, whatever. I don't open up videos. I create videos. I try to. Try to make them nice looking. And yeah, I think it looks sharper. I can't tell. It's a little washed out. Maybe the lighting's too much. Maybe I don't need as much lighting now. So I don't know. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm just trying to do the eyeball test. And if it looks nicer, I'm going to do it. Because I want my videos to look as nice as possible. They look okay. All right, guys. It's Monday. It's going to be in the 70s here in Oregon this week. Getting pretty excited about that. Still a few cold, rainy days here. Getting sick of it. I'm over it. Let's bring on the nice weather. My Mets got rained out yesterday. They're playing the Filthies again tonight. Hope they get their S together because they're not hitting right now. And poor Jacob deGrom. I can't even think about it. I don't even want to think about it. And that poor guy. Man, oh man. Anyway, guys, really enjoyed all these spring training returns. Super awesome. Had really good success this year. I don't know what it was. Maybe players are just bored or something. I don't know. But, well, some of these players are bored because they're not really playing right now. But they signed nonetheless. Very happy they signed. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. And hope everyone has a great week. And that's it. See ya.